Hello everyone. Don't we all love it? Flying our beautiful spaceships in X4 and using the free look option to move our head around and marvel at the stars, planets and nebulae in the game. But what if it suddenly stops working? I am making and releasing this quick video in case any X4 commanders from the future stumble upon the same problem I had a few days ago. If you are like me, and when you face a problem your brain instantly goes to the most complicated and complex solutions before even thinking about the obvious, then this video might be for you. Spoiler: always have several different save files at your disposal. Now, I am someone who uses the free look option while sitting in the cockpit a lot. Looking around, enjoying the sights, or watching ships and stations pass me by. I have changed the keybinds to be on my left Alt button for easy access. At one point, during one of my live streams, it just stopped working. At first I didn't think much of it and continued playing. My chat tried to give some suggestions, but unfortunately none of them helped. I just couldn't look around freely in my cockpit anymore. I want to also mention that I didn't change any keybinds or settings before this happened. Free look stopped working out of nowhere. And I am playing Vanilla X4, no mods. Hours later I started digging into the problem. I switched to a different ship, but the issue still persisted. I couldn't find anything in my settings that might prevent the function from executing correctly. Moving the camera around with the use of my numpad in third person was working fine. My online search turned out to be not very successful either. Not a lot of solutions came up, just a standard of potentially other keybinds interfering, resetting your keybinds to default settings, etc. Well, I tried all of that multiple times. I found other suggestions online about switching to third person view, back to first person, standing up, walking around and getting back into your pilot seat. Free look was still refusing to work for me. I found a single Reddit post from not too long ago, but that user eventually figured it out because he had other controls preventing free look from working. I posted on Reddit myself, in the hope someone could give me an idea. Nothing. I tried using AI to narrow it down and become more creative with the whole cause. Nothing. Verifying the integrity of the game files also did not work. My next step was the assumption that it must be some sort of a stuck cockpit state bug, which also persists in the config file. So I made a backup of the config file and tried to adjust the relevant settings in the file itself, essentially forcing the game to enable free look. Guess what? Nothing. I grew more and more frustrated and was about to give up and accept the fact that I can't move my character's head while in the pilot seat. After 2 days and countless hours of attempted fixes, a very simple thought crossed my mind. I know, late, but better late than never. It was working fine all this time, stopped working suddenly. I went back to watch my VOD, to understand when I noticed it at first, and then I had a look for the last save that I had before that moment occurred. Loaded the save, free look was working, obviously. I continued playing and tried to replicate the same actions I did on the old save, like some certain decisions within the world, and I also purchased a new ship and so on. I was expecting it to break again any moment, but the issue was gone. I switched back to the problematic save file and free look was broken as expected. So for some reason, it turned out that the issue only persisted in that one specific save file of mine. Reloading an older save file removed my problem. It turned out the solution was easier than I expected. To this day, I still don't understand what exactly caused it. Maybe a combination of keys I pressed, which then in turn bugged out the free look mechanic, or maybe something else. I will probably never know exactly. But I'm very happy about the ability to twist my neck again in game. I am aware that my solution will not work for everyone. Your issue could be caused by something else. Maybe a conflict in your controls, or maybe a simple rebind will fix it. It took me ages to actually try out one of the most obvious solutions. Simply reloading an older save. In hindsight, it should have been one of my first go-tos. Hopefully this video can help another commander in the future. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. You can also check out my live streams on twitch.tv/Sofranicus for more X4 Foundations and other space-related games. Enjoy your time among the stars, and until next time.